All right, I'm working on this Zenith carburetor off of a 3020 John Deere, and this is a couple of the things you want to look out for if you're rebuilding this thing. So I have another video that I go on and on for 10 minutes about a couple of different things, but I just want to show you what happened with this why I'm rebuilding this. So the guy I bought the tractor from, he said he just rebuilt this carburetor. Well, there's a lot of stuff on that tractor that is very questionable what he worked on, because there's just ridiculous mistakes. So one of the mistakes he made when rebuilding this carburetor that he did is he didn't buy the complete kit. So he had this choke plate in there, which is all bent up, and I don't even understand how the tractor was running. But anyway, or getting any starting, basically, because the choke plate's all bent. So just real quick, so this is the new choke plate, and this is how it goes in. There's a couple of videos out there how to put these things, build these things, but the guy never showed how you put that in. So the spring, it's got a spring in there, and that goes towards the inside of the carburetor. And there's a hole right there that has to be left open, so make sure that's open, and this moves real nice. Okay, and then oh yeah, when you're putting these seals back together, put the seal in the brass thing before you put it in there. A lot easier to put in. And then the other thing was, I got this float back together the way the guy had it put together. So basically, if you look at this, see where that float is? That's how the guy had it. So if you look down the flatness of this thing, you can see that that float is up, way up in the air like that. And the reason one of the reasons why that happened is because I kind of showed you in the other video, but you can see. Well, even maybe you can't see real well, but he had this. Hold on. He had this gasket up on this. He had the gasket up on this brass thing here, and he didn't have the needle and seat, or not. Well, the seat basically. He didn't have it all the way down tight enough. You had this tight. You had the needle. You had the seat. Wasn't very tight, but you had it tight. But he had that gasket sitting on top of that thing there, and that's why the float was sticking up like that. And yeah, your float needs to be parallel with the thing. I'm just going to stop real quick here, and I'm going to show you what it is when it's on correctly, and we'll see how much difference it is. The floats maybe need to be adjusted anyway. Just hold on. Okay, so now I put my needle and seat in there, the new one, and you can see the difference already. So the trick is to put the gasket in flat against the thing, and then put in your needle and seat. I think it might run a little bit better with it being a little bit more parallel. I may have to check the distances with the instructions, but way better than it was before. So those are a couple of things to watch out for. And then the other thing is too is, you want to make sure it comes down freely and it moves freely, and it does that. It moves pretty freely. You can hear it or see it there. Thanks for watching.